Hi, this is my video on the Adonit Photogrip. Now this is a simple grip with a Bluetooth shutter button for all smartphones. Now this will fit your smallest smartphone to your largest smartphone, and what it does, it acts as a camera grip, as you can see on the picture there, to your mobile phone. So I'll quickly go around the box. We have the picture of a mobile phone with the Adonit grip in this window here, so you can see it there in this color. Now you get them in various colors, but this one I've got is in yellow and black. Just basically shows you the specifications, and at the back what's the use, how to use the Adonit grip and how to use the Bluetooth remotes. Now if you get the pack, which is the travel pack with the stand, you get a tripod, mini tripod, and also a little case with it. And on that side, just the same thing again. This is what you get in the box. You get an instruction leaflet basically explaining about how to place the photo grip on your phone, on your mobile phone, how to use the Bluetooth shutter button up here and how to connect that to your phone and how to charge it. So you get that with it. You get a small USB to micro USB cable, and they made it in white. It would have been better if they'd done it in black, but you get one of these. You get a very small stylus. Now this doesn't retract out, it's at that length. I'm going to try and get that in focus, folks, and it's at that length, and that fits basically on the side of the grip. And then you get the actual unit itself. Now I'll go through the unit. We have this very rubbered textured grip here, and it is very grippy. And next we have where the housing for the stylus is on the side. We have the actual grip or clamp itself, and as I says, this can go on any size phone, from your smallest phones down, which are the minis, all the way up to the pluses and the XLs and the notes. It will fit in here. We have this nice rubber backing on the back, nice rubber here, grippy rubber, and nice grippy rubber there, and as you can see it has this kind of C-shape clamp to it. Now it's made out of high quality plastic, I give it that. And at the bottom we have a 1/4 inch screw thread here, female, to put your tripod on there. Now if you get, this comes in two packs, two different types of packs. You have the standard grip, which I have got, and you also have the travel pack. The travel pack will come with a little carry pouch and also a mini tripod. To place this on your mobile phone, you simply get the grip, simply go to the back of your phone, simply pull down, and it grips on to your phone like so. Now then you can simply slide that over to adjust, depending on the size of your hand, where you want your actual grip to hold it. And once that's on there, that's it. With iPhone users and other phones that have their cameras into the left hand corner, try and place it so that obviously your camera is in line with the grip at the top. Now you can leave the shutter button in there, because when you press down on this, once it's linked to your phone, it'll operate your camera. Now to pair this Bluetooth shutter button is simple. You press down on the button here, the camera button here, to when the blue light starts flashing. Now whether you're on Apple or Android, or iOS or Android, you need to go into settings to Bluetooth. For Android users, you must make sure that your phone is visible to Bluetooth devices. Once it is, you press down on this button, as I said before, to when the blue button here starts flashing. Once it does, it will come up here as Adonit Photogrip. You press OK. You don't need any numbers codes or anything, it will pair, and once it's paired, it's connected. Once you've connected your shutter button, it's simple to place back in its holder. It runs on these two rails on either side. And just before I press that in, yes, this does not need a battery at all. You simply plug it from here into the micro USB, and then it takes roughly about an hour to charge, to get fully charged with this Bluetooth shutter button. Once you've done that anyway, to connect it up, you simply place in the slot here and it'll clip in like so, and that's it, it's ready to use. Now, we're going to test if the shutter button here mutes the sound of the shutter in your phone. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the shutter button out. Best to take that out. Now I'm going to press the shutter button and we'll see if it mutes the sound of the shutter. So I'm going to press it. Oh. And it has muted, but it's not the shutter button, folks. It's my fault. I've got the phone on silent. I'll redo that again for you. Here we go. I'm going to press the shutter button and it doesn't mute the sound. That was my fault. I've had the actual thing on silent. Now I'm going to put it onto video and we're going to press the video to see if it doesn't mute that. So I'll press the shutter button and you can hear the sound. I'm going to stop it and it does not mute the sound. This is how it looks when it's in the hand and on the phone. You see, it gives almost practically like a camera grip to it, and you have a simple one touch of a button. My thumb's a bit short to reach that, but if you've got longer thumbs, then you are all right, because you can reach the shutter button simply like that. But I've got a short thumb, so to me it's going to be more like I hold it like so in my hand. So it'll be this button that's operating it, but it still gives that kind of function like a camera. And the grip, what they provide, that's just me, sorry. The grip that it provides here, it's ergonomically shaped to your fingers, as you can see, and because of this rubber on it, it makes it so grippy. So once this is in the hand, you do feel a good grip on your phone, and you could be able to take good videos and pictures and keep more of a steady shot than just holding your phone like so. Now I'm going to be asked this for cases. I'm sorry about this, folks. I keep looking at the screen when I'm supposed to be looking at the lens. Now I'm going to be asked this question when it comes to cases. Now at the moment I've got a Spigen, I think it's a Spigen Air or Featherlight Air case on there, which is practically a very, very thin case. I did try this with a heavy duty case. It doesn't work because of the clamp system on this phone here. It doesn't work with very large cases or thick cases. So you're going to have to remove your phone from that case. But if you've got cases that are slim fit or skin fit slim, and skin fit cases will be okay in this clamp. Now this is how the Adonit Photogrip looks when you place it in a portrait position, because at the bottom or side of the actual grip it's quite flat. Now one thing I did notice is you're going to have to remove the stylus from the bottom, because if you leave the stylus in there it tends to rock. So you're going to have to remove the stylus and obviously slide your phone down so it's the same level as the bottom here, and you can use this now in a portrait position as so. I told you earlier on in the video that it had a 1/4 inch screw thread at the bottom. Now you can connect this to a tripod or mini tripod, or even a pole or selfie stick. Now I've got a mini tripod here and I'm going to connect it on the bottom just to show you what it's like when it's connected to a mini tripod. And if you get the travel pack, you will get a mini tripod with it. I have to admit, I don't know what type of mini tripod, whether it's made out of plastic or metal like this one. My guess is that it's going to be probably made out of plastic then rather than metal like this. I have done a review on my channel on this particular tabletop tripod, so you can look out for that review. And this is how it will look on a mini tripod. Now obviously you can either keep your phone at close to the bottom as this if you wish, or you can just simply push your phone down and center your phone, but that's how it will look on a mini tripod, and that's how it looks from the actual, well, the front here on a mini tripod. Being that it's on a mini tripod, you can still use the shutter button in the same way, simply by removing the shutter button out, and you can still use the shutter button in the same way. Now we come to the part of the video where I give my 2 pence worth on the Adonit Photogrip. I'll start off with the negatives first, and the first negative about this grip is the price. Now on Amazon UK I picked this up for £32.99, and that is very expensive for something which is just a piece of plastic and rubber. I know that sounds bad, but it's just a grip. Now there are other companies out there that do a similar thing to this. Some are in wood actually with a metal clamp, and I think they may be priced around the same price, but they don't come with a shutter button. But because they're made of wood and metal, if I find out what the name of the company is, because I used to have one before, I'll leave it down in the description below. I was going to say prescription then, in the description below, right? But I think that is a much better alternative to this, even though this is not bad for what it is. And the second negative about the Adonit Photogrip has to be with phones with a tough or thick case. You're going to have to remove your phone from that case to place it in here. Now if you've got slim cases or skin cases, there's no problem with this. It will fit in there despite what size phone you do have. But other than that, you're going to have to remove your phone from its case to place in this. Now for the positives, because there was only 2 negatives that I could see with this. Now for the positives of this Adonit case. The first positive has to be it's very compact. You can just simply throw this in a bag or in your pocket. Next, it gives you this kind of camera style grip to your phone, because I know when some people are taking photographs with their phone and they're holding their phone like so, like that, it's like a very dainty thing they're holding. So at least this gives you this kind of phone grip then as a camera grip, so something nice to hold on to. Another point is that, or another plus is that it can hold any size phone. I'd say from your minis, Android minis, I'm going back old school now. It can hold any size phone from your minis straight to the pluses, your XLs, your Maxes, whatever, and your notes, it can hold it. Another plus has to be the 1/4" thread on the bottom. You can place this particular unit onto a tripod or a selfie stick or a mini tripod, so that's great for doing that as well. I like how you get a stylus with it, even though I didn't have to use it, but I can see why some people would rather use the stylus than the shutter button to take the picture. So you can have a style, you got the stylus button there. Also like how they give you a, get that for you, they give you a charging cable, and that the Bluetooth button is chargeable. Now I prefer to have a chargeable Bluetooth shutter button than a battery one, because some of these Bluetooth shutter buttons, when you take them apart to replace them with a battery, they are fiddly to put back together and to place the battery in it. So I like how you can just charge it up with the cable. As I said to you, it from dead for this Bluetooth shutter button, it takes about 1 hour to charge, and that's from 0. So that's quite good and I like that. Next, I do like how you can place your phone freestanding in the photo grip as a portrait, sorry, yeah, got that right, portrait position on a tabletop, so which is quite good. As I said, which should have went into the negative, you have to remove the stylus from the bottom to get a nice flat bottom to it. But once you remove the stylus, it sits at an angle like I showed you before on the video, so you can have this in a portrait position. And the last positive, which I probably failed to mention, that you can get these in a variety of colors, and I probably have mentioned it. Now the colors that you can get is an all black, and you can get obviously this yellow and black one here, and you can get a white and blue. So basically this will be in blue, and I think the shutter button is in blue as well. So them are the colors that you can get this in. Oh, and I forgot one more thing, and this doesn't run into the negative nor the plus. I'm having a bad day today. It's the shutter button. Yes, there is a sleep timer on this shutter button when not in use. Now, after about 5 minutes of not being pressed, this button will go, the actual shutter button will go to sleep. It will knock off, plain and simple. Now, to reawaken it, you just simply press the shutter button again and it will reawaken and join back to your phone. Now, after a prolonged of not being in use, you may have to reconnect the shutter button back to your phone, back in the same procedure what I stated earlier on in the video, like you're reconnecting it as new, because it will lose its connection completely with your phone. That's what I've noticed with this. And as I stated, to shut off the shutter button, yeah, because I'm positive I didn't mention this, to completely shut it off after use, just do an 8-second to 10-second press. It varies from time to time, but it's around that. It will flash quickly and then shut off, and then that's it, and that's how you can save the battery in this. Now, if you happen to have the Adonit Photogrip, please leave a comment down in the comment section what you thought about it, because your opinions are different to my opinions. So please leave a comment down in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I perfectly understand my videos can be long, but I like to go into detail to save you the trouble of when you buy the product, you know what to expect. So that's why my videos are long. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.